What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you that raw content that you deservedly need. And let's talk about Lonzo Ball and JJ Redick. JJ Redick, in an interview, said something very interesting. It said something that I've always stated in the past, that Lonzo, in due time, will eventually become an all-star. This is him saying it right now.
How enjoyable has it been for you guys as a team to see just the improvement that those guys have made? And it seems like really across the board, you've had a lot of guys on the team that have made improvements this season.
Yeah, I think both those guys have taken steps forward. They, the scary thing is they probably haven't reached their ceiling yet. They're such young players and have such physical gifts that they're still learning how to use. But both those guys took huge steps forward, and and you saw, Bi make an all-star game, and Lonzo will be an all-star someday. So both those guys have such a bright future, and as their teammate, it's great to see them improve and play at such a high level.
Besides JJ Redick picking on his nose, he said some good stuff. And I've been saying this, but a lot of shines would ignore it or say that Lonzo Ball's career is over, that he's not a real good point guard, yada, yada, yada. So first you had Alvin Gentry saying a couple days ago that Lonzo Ball is the leader of the team and that they go as far as Lonzo goes. Now you have a respected veteran, JJ Redick, who says that he sees Lonzo Ball as an all-star in the future. We failed to realize that a lot of prospects and a lot of players in the NBA, they grow at different rates. And that's based on the team you're put on. See, if Lonzo Ball was on the Phoenix Suns instead of the Lakers at the time, let's say he was drafted by the Suns in 2017, things would have been different. Would the Suns be an automatic playoff team? No. But Lonzo Ball would have had better numbers. He would have played with a guard that understands how to shoot and cut and not a ball hog with Devin Booker. And then would have played for Coach Watson, Earl Watson. And I really believe if Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Suns, Earl Watson wouldn't have never been fired. That team was very young, very inexperienced, and all they really needed was a point guard on that team to be respectable. But we're gonna look back and say, man, he should have went to that team. I love my Lakers. I love the history of the Lakers, from Magic to Kobe, Kareem, Shaq, you name it. But what I'm saying right now and what this organization did to the young guys on the Lakers is real. The Lakers failed to develop young players. Even Kyle Kuzma doesn't look the same as he did his rookie year. He's maxed out. He's hit his ceiling. Not only that, he doesn't have Lonzo to give him the ball, as well as he's playing in the LeBron James system. And Kuzma's role is diminished lower. All he is now is a spot-up shooter and a help wing defender. But that's just the reality. It's funny. These buffoons will always say how Lonzo is not this and that. But metrics and stats show that Lonzo Ball helps improve a player's stats, their performance, helps players get paid. I tell you right now, if Lonzo was still on the Lakers, and let's say things will reverse. Let's say that instead of LeBron, it was Paul George who came in, and then eventually Kawhi with the Lakers. Let's say that was going to be the scenario. Remember, Paul George was going to be a Laker, but when he found out LeBron wanted to play, he didn't want to play with LeBron. That's what happened. but let's say that happens, that it's Paul George and eventually Kawhi, and you kept Kuzma. Kuzma would have eventually started, and he would have put up better numbers and have better stats for free agency, meaning he would have got paid more. I bet he won't admit this, and when I'm saying he is Kuzma, he won't admit this, but Kyle Kuzma probably wishes he was traded. Now, if the Lakers win and get a ring, that's like half happy, half not. But he's looking at B.I. B.I. is about to get the bag, man. But hey, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. Just wanted to point out how certain NBA players show respect to Lonzo Ball. He's been hating on too long, not getting a fair evaluation. I've always said that Lonzo Ball needs a fair off season to grow, to develop his game. He's getting that. He had a lot of time off with COVID-19. So it's been a blessing in disguise, even though we all hate that COVID is around. Make sure you all stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Stay blessed. Peace.